All right, so I'm here with Uncle Henry, and we're doing a segment called "Dress for Success." There's a lot of people out there. This economy is, they're losing their jobs.
True.
And you're a radio professional that's been working for years and years, and so I thought maybe you could enlighten our viewers. How do you dress for success? How do you?
Well, you've asked the right guy because I'm always on my fellow radio personalities about their lousy way of dressing. You need to, dressing for success, you need to just dress like a decent human being when you show up to work. Before you go out to try and get a job, you need to think to yourself, am I dressed for the laundromat? Am I dressed for Walmart? Or am I dressed for a job? If you can go to a laundromat the way you're dressed, then don't wear that to a job interview or on the job. Now, can you show my feet? All right, now listen. No flip-flops. I hope that didn't hurt the microphone. But no flip-flops. No flip-flops. I'm sick of flip-flops in the workplace. There's some guy here that's our internet guy. He's always, 6 months of the year, flip-flops. Now you bring in an important client to the business and they see your employees running around in flip-flops. They think they're in a third world country. Wear socks and shoes. Yes, socks. See the socks? Got the socks. They're stylish also. So shoes, the shoes need to have no debris on them, no dog mess, as clean as is possible when you wear the shoes. Now pants are important. Wear pants. Don't wear pants that are constrictive. See, the pant is the most important garment for the male because it not only does it provide protection, but it also covers the filthy part of the body. There's a certain part of the body, you know the part of the body, you don't want anybody to ever see that. You don't even really need to look at it yourself unless there's some type of medical issue or a grooming situation. Cover that up. And don't wear a stained pant because even if it's an honest stain, like a food stain, a stain in that area just leads to uncomfortable speculation and questions. So don't wear a stained pant. Stained shirt, that might be all right. But the stained pant, no stained pant. Now, I wear the coat and the tie. The tie is very important. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to have this is a great tie, very colorful. You don't have to spend a lot of money on the ties. Goodwill and the other thrift stores have great tie selections. And I even brought a few of my other ties. You can see that I go for style. What do you think of that one, John Miller?
Oh, that's great. So what do you look for in a good tie?
I look for color. See, there's the golf tie. Isn't that gorgeous? I look for color. A businessman in Mobile named Ed Aarons looked at me one day and he said, if you can't be good, at least be colorful. If you can't be good, at least be colorful. So have a tie that sets yourself apart in a tasteful manner. I also wear a coat. I really don't care about color combinations or anything like that. The important thing with coats is not having them stink. Make sure that there's not an odor. As long as you're odor free and you're wearing the coat, you're going to be, and some people have the odor. Eliminate the odor. Also, as you can tell, I like to adorn myself. These are kind of like mission statements. You might want to be more low-key and just have an American flag or something like that. And I do from time to time wear the American flag. But I like to have mission statements so that people know what they're dealing with. Make sure that it's situation appropriate. You don't want to go speak to an Auburn alumni group with the Alabama logo. For example, just keep that in mind because you're sending a message by your clothing. I didn't talk a lot about the shirt because it's basics. Undershirt, please. Undershirt, please. You young men, you don't wear the undershirt. You think you're cool. You're not cool. You're nasty. You're staining the exterior shirt with your own disgusting sweat. Sweat's good because it indicates effort, but you don't want to mess the shirt up with your sweat. Wear an undershirt.
Talk about the body spray. Some people overdo it with the body spray, don't they?
Why did you bring up body spray? A person that wants to dress for success is not even going to know what body spray is, John Miller. This body spray is disgusting. This Axe, that's what they call it, Axe? My grandson, he's prevented from ever wearing it in my home. He came up 1 year after Christmas. The other set of grandparents gave this kid some Axe body spray. They gave him Axe body spray, Axe body wash. And I told him, I said, when you come to my house to spend the night, you can never bring your Axe product. You never bring it. It's always overused. Young people get the Axe. Young people always do things to excess because they don't know any better. They're not mature. They overdo it with the Axe, and then people like me are struggling to breathe. Axe is awful. Do not wear the body sprays. All right? Anything else, John Miller?
Well, I mean, basically, people need to dress professionally for the job that they're trying to get, right?
Thank you, yes. Dress appropriately, dress in an appropriate fashion, and you will have success because the way you dress sends a message. You look at the way I'm dressed, you think, gosh, that guy, probably a pretty smart guy. He's frugal. You can tell by the way I'm dressed. I'm frugal. I don't turn loose of the dollar like a wild man. I've sent a message to you. I mean business, and yet I can be lighthearted.
All right. Well, great. Well, I appreciate it. I think this will help a lot of people in this economy.
I hope so. They need help. You need help. You know who you are.
All right.